Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to La Channel. My name is Legigity, real name is Lamarck, and in today's video, we have the next part of our Dark Souls 3 Let's Play, man. Yesterday's video was ranking all the Dark Souls 2 areas for worst to best, but the day before that, on Sunday, we finished the Dark Souls 3 base game. So that means today, let's click continue because I cannot stand how loud the menu music is. It actually makes me deaf, to be honest. But that means that today, we are going to be starting the Dark Souls 3 DLC. Now, everyone keeps saying the same thing you guys said for Dark Souls 2 and for Dark Souls 1, and that is the fact that the Dark Souls 3 DLC is much better than the base game, which is saying something because the base game was already really good in Dark Souls 3, way better than Dark Souls 2's, and you guys were right in both Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1 in saying that the DLC was better than the base game. It absolutely was. And so I'm super excited, obviously, to get started on the DLC. However, there's only 2 DLC in this game, whereas Dark Souls 2 obviously had 3, so we should be done with it a little bit faster than Dark Souls 2. Also, I was wondering how to access the other DLC. The second DLC, because I know I accessed the first one. I already got there somehow, really early on in the game, actually, I got there. So I know how to access that one, the snow one, but apparently I didn't know how to access the second one. Apparently, literally all I have to do is just finish the first DLC, and it'll teleport me to the second DLC immediately. And in the first DLC, there are 4 bosses, and in the second DLC, there are 2 bosses. So 6 more bosses left to go here. I also got word that apparently the DLC in Dark Souls 3 is home to some of the hardest bosses in FromSoft history. So that's just great. That's just great news. I'm not looking forward to that one. Did we already get all the boss weapons? Oh no, we have the Nameless King one. Okay, so we still have the Nameless King Soul, which also should imply we have the Soul of Cinder, right? Unless that doesn't actually... Soul of the Lords, maybe that's it. Yeah, that's gotta be it, right? Soul of the Nameless King, Soul of the Lords. So there's a spell and a weapon for each of the Nameless King and the Lords here. Oh wait, there's 2 weapons for the... Oh wow, this is... Wait a minute, the Storm Curved Sword. Okay, I think we want the Storm Curved Sword for the Nameless King one. And I think we want the... We're just gonna get the weapon here, the Soul of the Lords for the... Well, the Lords, I guess. We're gonna get that. Let's start using this up. So we're gonna need, what? 20,000, I think? So how much are these? 10,000 each, I think. So let's use 2. I believe these are 10,000 each. Perfect. God, I'm intelligent. It's too scary. So, alright. So, yeah, we'll get this one, the Soul of the Lords, because otherwise it's just a spell, and I don't use spells, obviously. So, Soul of the Lords. And then for the Nameless King one, we're going to get the Storm Curved Sword, because it has C Dexterity scaling, which is just obviously so much better for me. So, there we go. Although I still think we're just going to use the Mirakumo, to be honest, but I mean, we'll give it the old check. Oh, it's right here. Storm Curved Sword, 110 plus 63. Obviously, it's not been upgraded at all, though. But let me put it on real quick, see what it looks like. Oh, it looks pretty cool. Definitely a dexterity weapon. It's very quick. What is the special? Wow, that's pretty cool. That one just blocks. Okay. Alright, well, let's go over to Andre real quick anyways, because I do want to, see something.
Good, wasn't he?
Reinforce weapon, please, good sir. Oh, wait, never mind, not reinforce weapon. Infuse weapon, please, good sir. The historic greatsword is also... I want to try and find B... There we go, right there. Scimitar. B. Dexterity scaling. I was going to say, I want to find a weapon that has really... Painting Guardian's Curved Sword is also very good dexterity scaling right out of the get-go. B. S. Oh, that's by Mirakumo. Okay, yeah. I almost pooped myself for a second there, but that's just because it's the Mirakumo. Just going to look around real quick, see if there's any weapons that have really good... dexterity scaling from the get-go. B seems like the best that you can get from the get-go, not by turning it into a sharp weapon, because all the other ones I had to turn into sharp weapons to get them to like A or S. Like this is S scaling, but that's because it's sharp Mirakumo. This is a sharp Sellsword Twin Blade, so it's an A. It's dex scaling. These are sharp Black Blade, so it's A.
Pretty be careful.
I'm just gonna whip my Mirakumo out. I like my Mirakumo a lot anyways, so we're just gonna rock with this one. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's the point today, or the plan today, is to start the Dark Souls 3 DLC. Dude, hopefully I never accidentally click begin journey 2, because we cannot kindle any further, and we can also not get any more Estus flasks, so we are stuck from here on out with 14 Estus flasks plus 10s, but it should be enough either way. But yeah, hopefully I never click begin journey 2 accidentally. But in terms of what tomorrow's video is going to be, by the way, guys, so yeah, let's not go to Kill the first one. We fought the final boss yesterday, Snowfield. This is where we're going. But yeah, in terms of tomorrow's video, I honestly think we might just do Dark Souls 3 again. We might just do the rest of this week's videos just being Dark Souls 3, except for the new game. The new game this week, by the way, is Mass Effect, the 2007 original Mass Effect. I played it last week on Friday. I sent it out to the editor. He should get it done by this Friday, so hopefully it'll be at live either Friday or Thursday or whatever this week. That's the new game of the week this week. But besides that, I think for the last 3 days, because like, obviously today we're uploading Dark Souls 3 on Tuesday, but then I think Wednesday we're probably going to upload Dark Souls 3 again, and then hopefully Thursday or Friday, whichever one again the new game ends up being uploaded on, we'll upload the other day. One of those days, I hope it'll be the ending of Dark Souls 3. I have a feeling we can probably finish out these two DLCs within at least 3 episodes, maybe even 2 if we're really good. If we do like 2.5 hour long episodes and we don't struggle too much, then maybe even we can get it done in 2 episodes. Who knows? Obviously, I don't think we're going to be able to finish both DLCs today, but hopefully we can get it done by this week is what I'm saying. And then next week we could start our Skyrim playthrough. I keep seeing a lot of comments, people being like, yo man, start some Skyrim, and I really want to. So I really enjoyed that game. I want to play through it for sure. And so we will be starting that hopefully next week or whatever, whenever we finish Dark Souls 3 here. That is the plan, Ski. Alright, either way, so let's go do some things right quick. I remember there was dudes over here. Because I accidentally already came in here thinking it was the next area I was supposed to go, and realized I was very underleveled for it. Oh yeah, that is a lot better in person. One-shotting these guys. Well, it was a backstab to be honest, but... Whoa! Oh yeah. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that is a lot of damage. I'll use it. Who's shooting arrows at me? Oh, okay. He's not shooting arrows at me. He's throwing spears at me. Get out of here. Also, will you stop spitting fire at me? Stop that, dude. It's driving me nuts. The follower armor. Appreciate it, big guy. Alright. I saw an item down here, didn't I? Yeah, over there. There it is. Oh, you sack of garbage. Hold on. Miss me, buddy. Good. Dumbass. Absolute idiot. Who do you think I am, pal? I love snow, man. Hey, every one of the games had, oh, never mind. I was about to say every one of the games had a snow DLC, but that is incorrect. The only bad part with the snow DLC in this game is it's hard to see my health. It's hard to see how much health I have left with the snow in the background. But... Okay, so where do we go? So there is a slight downside with this area so far, though, that I'm already starting to notice. It's wide open. I'm not a big fan, as you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of the wide open areas in these games. I just feel like I get lost, and I have no idea where I'm going. That's how I feel so far. All right, let's go up here, though. I want to get that item. I saw that item on that side, mountain side there. Right up there. How do I get to that, though? My heart can't rest then. Ooh, whoa, I can't. What? Are we dead? Lord have mercy. Can I get back? Is there any way to get back? Please tell me. No, please tell me I can get back. Oh goodness, there's 2 wolves here. That one's still alive. Yo, guys, stop with the howling. So, oh my god. The tree is trying to burn me to a crisp. Alright, guys, I'm outnumbered. I missed. I'm a failure. Alright, hey. How does that Yo, these trees gotta stop. These trees have got to stop. Holy mackerel, bro. This is the most annoying wolf of the bunch, apparently. Can't hit him. Alright. Can I kill these trees? Please tell me I can kill these trees. Oh, I can, thank God. Stop doing that. Jeez, you're annoying. Come here. Yeah, you. Cut it out. There's 3 more. Oh my God, dude. How many trees? Oh my... Okay, so I understand how they made the DLC hard right out of the get-go. Right, immediately understood how they made the DLC hard. Make an enemy that's not hard at all. Realize they made a mistake making an enemy that's not hard at all. Go the Dark Souls 2 route and just throw 50 of them in there. That's the Dark Souls 3 DLC for you, apparently. Oh boy, that's not a good start at all. I hate when they do that, dude. Instead of just like making an actual difficult area, they just decide, all right, let's just put 50 enemies at their feet. That way they just can't do it. Like, it was constant dodging. There was like 20 wolves and literally at least, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6 of those tree guys. Just fantastic. And even like right here, it's like you go up here and there's 15 of these dudes that are gonna fall down on me and try to attack me. Are we serious? Okay, that doesn't make sense. Hopefully the DLC gets a little bit better than that, man. To be honest. That was just a little bit disappointing. Seeing just 5,000 enemies and calling it difficulty. Okay. Those guys are dead. Let's go up here this time instead of falling off that edge. You didn't know. What in God's name is... What the... Okay, well it's dead. That was disgusting looking. A poison gem. Nice. Whoa, whoa, I can't wait to see you again. The less time I see down, I'm looking down. I'm just stuttering. Ask me what I'm thinking about. You guys know that song? That song is so good. It's stuck in my head today too. That's not good. I don't like when songs in my head make me drive me nuts, man. Okay, that's the part that's gonna fall down and break when I step on it. There we go. My best friend Leslie said, oh, she's just being Miley. And next time we hang out, can't redeem myself, my heart can't rest till then. Yep. Great, there they all go, yelling at each other. Ah, wait a minute, this might be how I get up to here. Is this a person alive? It is. Nice try, clown. Okay, we'll check all these trees from now on. Hey, how's it going, tree? Dumbass. You think I'm gonna let you get one over on me? Yeah, here comes the dogs that howl at each other and let each other know I'm here. So there's 15 of them. There's literally 4 of them down there. There's 4 of them. Oh my God. Oh, this is so annoying. Come on. Yeah, I know. I gotta fight 15 dogs. I hear more howling. Oh, wait a minute. Scumbag tree. You think I didn't see you there? Almost in it, actually. This is gonna lead me to that, oh my goodness. Alright, hold on. Yep, we gotta deal with 15 more enemies. Man, that is really disappointing. I'm gonna be honest, guys. So far, the DLC is just hard because they just throw 15 easy enemies at you. Yep. Yep. Wow, that is so far the most disappointing DLC of all the DLCs in From Software history. Hey, this is like Dark Souls. This is like everything that I hated about Dark Souls 2, but in a DLC now. I mean, like, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at the bodies here. Look at this. Oh, hold on, there's one more. Yeah. Let's count how many enemies I just had to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, don't forget about the 3 trees either. So 12, 13, 14. Let's go down here. 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep. Not a good start, guys. Not a good start. This is exactly what I kept complaining about and whining and moaning like a little pussy about in Dark Souls 2. I feel like that was what made Dark Souls 2 unplayable, is the fact that instead of just making a hard game, they would just make enemies and then realize, oh, these aren't that hard. Let's just put 50 of them in one area. Follower Javelin. Alright, that's where I fell from, so I know where I am. And yeah, that's exactly what the DLC has been doing so far. It's just been throwing 5 million enemies at your face and telling you to deal with it, which is not a great start, man. Not a great start. Hopefully it gets better. I'm trying to keep my cool, keep my patience here, keep my positivity up, and I'm optimistic that it will get better. You guys say it's really good, so I'm very optimistic about that. But I don't know. Why is this guy like just laying here like that? You alright, man? Rough day, I guess. Oh, there's a lot of them down here. Oh, maybe it's just supposed to like signal that there's a bunch of wolves here, and the wolves killed all those guys. That's probably what that is. Makes sense. There's even more wolves. Yo, this is insane. Holy fuck. It's also great that they're wolves, so you have to chase after them to kill them. Yo, oh my god, how many? Oh, that's a big one. Yippee, that's what I wanted to see. Wow, you can just scale the entire mountain there, apparently. What the? Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck just happened there? Oh, I have 49 embers. Holy shit. Alright, we'll definitely using one of these then. I can hear more wolves. Are we serious? Yo, I feel like I'm being pranked right now or something. Is the entire DLC just enemy overload as the difficulty? Is that it? This has got to be a prank. When are the YouTube cameras going to come out or something? How many wolves do you have to kill? Let's make them harder. I would have rather just fought. You see that big wolf there? It did a lot of damage. Took a lot of damage. Instead of just putting 15 of these small little wolves here, just put a couple of the big ones. Like, that's so much better. It's so much more fun and engaging. Am I crazy for saying that? Like, is that a hot take? Hot take in the Dark Souls community or something? I feel like that would have been so much better designed, rather than just throwing 500 wolves at you. Put like 5 small ones and then a couple more of those big ones. That big one was kind of cool. It was kind of fun. Felt rewarding to attack him, to fight him. I had to lock in. Okay, it's really annoying trying to find items here because it's covered in snow, and as we have already established, Dark Souls 3, it's very difficult to see items when the background is very bright because they shine weirdly. So we're giving it our best here, but so far it's pretty tough. I did it. Oh, there's more enemies up there. Oh, item. Okay, what's over here then? Huh. Well, that kind of looks like the right way now. I don't know. Which way is the right way? I can't tell. I can go up the tree path, which I'd rather do anything but do that, to be honest, because the trees are so fucking annoying. But, I could do that. Or I could go down that path, and there was, like, ruins over there, it looked like, and some guys guarding the ruins. Which also doesn't seem the most entertaining, but at least it's probably better than the trees. I guess we'll go the tree path, and... Oh! Oh, there's a tree. One of 500 probably here. Hold on, let me run away from this dude's fireballs. Oh, never mind, I'm getting shot by, like, 3 trees currently. Yeah, I mean, man, I just can't, I can't. I'm gonna kill this tree, then get shot at by 3 more. Yeah, there's 3 more trees over here. Oh, 4 more trees, actually, silly me. Thought there was only 3. Holy moly, dude. This has got to be a joke. How am I supposed to do it? Like, is this possible? Like, you know what people do, like, the no-hit runs or whatever on these games? Is this game... Oh, it has a grab attack, too. Is the DLC in Dark Souls 3 possible to do no-hit runs on? Because how are you supposed to escape these balls of fire? Wow, that is just disappointing. Hold on, we got another wolf, because of course... Oh, we got 2 more wolves, actually, silly me. Come on. Come on, coward. Oh my god. Okay, can I get this guy now? What the hell? Where did that bug come from? Another tree. Oh, this is probably where that bug came from. Oh, yep, there's multiple bugs in here, actually. Let's throwing knife this one. Okay, frozen weapon. I'm just gonna go this way. I'll go that other way a different time, but right now I'm just gonna go this way. Black firebomb. That guy's not alive. That guy's not alive. Alright, let me just go check. This might be the right way. I can't tell which is the right way and which is the wrong way. All I can tell is that there's 7 million enemies in this area. God damn. Oh, I forgot to get an item over here. Oopsies. Large titanite shard. Nice. The items in this area are not very, like, late game items, you know what I mean? Like, a large Titanite shard, that ain't very, that special. I was getting, like, Titanite chunks just by killing enemies earlier in the game. Alright, this way is all completed then. I'm just checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, yeah, let's just keep going this way. There's another path over there to the right, where it, like, leads to some ruins or whatever. We'll explore that at a different time if this is the right way or not. I don't know. I don't want to have to, like, reset this area, though, and have to go through those tree creatures again. I'd rather do anything but that, to be honest, so we're just going to keep going. And there was probably 5 million wolves, and if I die over there and I have to do all that again, I'd rather just not play the game, to be honest, and do that again. So instead, we're just going to keep going. Keep exploring what's over yonder. Okay, this is some sort of path back down. Gotta keep that in my mind, in my noggin, in my medulla. Okay. I didn't miss anything over there, did I? It's like so hard to see shit in this level because it's all snow, and so I can't. I feel like I'm missing things, but I'm not. We're good. All right. Keep on trucking. Let's go up here. That's so much better. Like without that. Oh wow! Look at that. Oh wow, that's pretty. Could I go over here? Oh, I can, yeah. But there is no reason to. Okay, cool. Obviously, I'm supposed to go towards that building. I can see. Alrighty, which is unfortunately, that means that little hole there. Could I get in there some other way though? Yeah, I can. Oh, there's a bonfire in here. Let's go. Okay, I'm actually not going to rest of this bonfire just yet though. Call me crazy, but I want to see something. How am I supposed to get... Could I make that drop or will I die? I want to try and get over to that other... Oh, there's a... Oh, wait, maybe I don't need to make that drop. Okay, obviously I see the bridge. Oh, there's a beetle down there. I'm trying to think, if this is going to... I want to loop back around to those other guys that I missed. The guys near the ruins, you know? I'm just going to rest. I have to. I only have 5 SS left anyways. Like, I might have to go through those guys again. I don't know. I really hope not. Whoa. Yeah, I really hope I don't have to go back that way to get to where I want to go. I hope this is going to lead me around to it. I feel like it will. Come here. You sack of garbage. Oh my god, I hate this fucking... Oh, nice, okay, that worked. Alright, I'm not gonna go that way just yet. I want to go over here first. I want to get to those ruins where I saw those other guys at. I feel like this might lead me over there. No. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? Shriving stone. Oh, there's a ladder there. That'll lead me up to there. Damn it, dude. I have to go back. So that implies I can get down onto that ice then. If that ladder is over there. I have to go back to get to that fucking... Jesus Christ, man. Here we go. 7 million wolves and 15,000 trees to fight. Like, good God, dude. This is miserable. For the first time in Dark Souls history, I just want to not do it. I just want to just not go do that area and just not see what's even over there. How important can it be? Because, like, if I go back there, I'm going to have to go through 5,000 trees and 28,362 wolves just to get back over there. I'd rather just not do that, to be honest. Really wish I just done it when I had 5 Estus flasks still left. Because now I have to do this shit again. It's going to all be for, like, a large Titanite shard, too. It's going to be like, oh, yeah, good job, here you go. At least the trees are slow. I should be able to outrun the trees. It's the wolves that are going to be annoying. Yeah, whatever, do your thing, bro. Yeah. I love how the trees are... Or, not the trees, but the wolves have the perfect amount of health to not die in one swing. Some of them do, though. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, there we go. We just got 15 wolves howling at us. So now we have to fight them all. What was that? Here. Oh my god, bro. I'm getting shot at by the tree still. You can't make this up. Oh my god, bro. What? He's invincible. Oh my god. I mean, let's count them. Let's count them. Shall we? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 2 there. 9, 10. Keep an eye out, guys. Keep an eye out. 11, 12. I have a feeling some despawned because I know I killed at least 1 or 2 over here. There's a tree. Oh, it's up there. 13. There's probably like 15. Probably like 15 wolves. That's ridiculous. But we have 12 Estus flasks, so I guess it was a good idea to rest at the bonfire because now we have 7 more Estus. But still, like, that's insane, bro. That's so many wolves. Too many wolves. Alright, so that's where I want to go. I want to get up there, and I have a feeling to get up there, I'm going to have to go around here. Where this other guy was sitting at the ruins. This is definitely not the right way, but I didn't know that obviously before. I wish I had. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's a big guy actually. Wait a minute. What? I thought this was just another one of like the... I have backstab him though? Oh no, I can attack him though. If I can just... if I can... He's actually not... Ah, he got me. See, like, that's fun. One pretty hard guy that, like, you know, it's just you and the guy trying to dodge each other's attacks. Like, that's fun. Not 15 wolves. Come on, man. Yeah, you think I'm a fool? Who do you think I am? Hate these little tree creatures too, man. Not a fan of them. Uh-oh, another big guy. Oh, he's got a fucking wolf near him. Of course he does. Hopefully the wolf is fast, right? The wolf should theoretically be... Oh, are we serious? Maybe you can't shoot at me from over here? No, of course you can. Miss me, jackass. No! I was literally spamming it. Thank God the wolf didn't attack while I was fighting him. Okay, someone's shooting arrows at me like a piece of shit in the tower. I can see him up there, look at him. He has horrible aim though, which is good. Okay. I thought that was a regular one of the bad trees. Another guy with his wolf friend. Who's shooting at me now? Oh, it's still him, really? You know what? Can I actually just get to the tower and not deal with these guys? If I can get to the tower first and then come down and deal with those after, that'd be so much easier. Okay, nice. I can do that. You dead? Whoa! Hey, big guy. Okay, I can't stagger this one. I can't stagger. Oh, yeah, I can. Whew. Holy moly. Okay. He's dead. I hear a beetle. Oh, was he the one shooting at me? Look who it is. You piece of garbage. Hold on. Oh, you sack of trash. Can I backstab you? I can't. Okay, okay. Shooting arrows at me. Who do you think I am? Who do you think you are? I am. Praise the dragon. Yep. I guess so. Alright, downstairs. I gotta go downstairs first because I want to kill this stupid fucking beetle. Look at him over there. He's hiding. Ethereal oak shield. I don't want to scare him downstairs. I actually kind of want to scare him upstairs. So can I do it this way instead? God, I'm so intelligent. But, oh god, he's getting away. No! Oh my fucking god. Alright, well, whatever. I lost the beetle, I guess. Don't care. Go up the stairs. I gotta go all the way upstairs now. This dude is just hanging out around his dead friends. Like, there's so many dead people here, dude. How am I supposed to make it to that? Jump? Nope, that's definitely not how you're supposed to do. What? 5 seconds. 5 seconds away from turning the game off, guys. How in God's name does that kill me? You're supposed to be a god-slaying warrior? I could make that jump. Like, what? I could make that jump and not even think about it. My grandmother could make that jump. I could step over that gap. And even if I didn't make the jump, I definitely wouldn't die from that fall. It's a 2-foot fall. Oh, wait, it wants me to go through the wolves again. Yeah, okay. Well, we're not going that way. Whatever's over that way is long gone to me now. I'm not doing that again. 0% chance I'm doing that again. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, guys. So far, you actually are wrong about the Dark Souls 3 DLC, which is surprising. Again, so far, you've been right about the DLC. So far, the DLC is worse than the base game. Just throwing as many enemies at you as possible, that is just not fun, man. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. I can't get back up if I go down there. Bro, like, I want to go do that area. I just don't want to have to go through 15 fucking wolves. Oh my god. Why do that? Why ruin the game? Again, like, maybe when you make the game, play it. You know? Play it and say, is this fun? And then realize, no, it's not. It's not fun going through 15 wolves. I'm sorry for starting my complaining off early, but can you blame me? This is exactly why I didn't like Dark Souls 2, is that it felt like every area that you went into, they just spammed it with as many enemies as possible to make it difficult. It was just not fun to do that shit. It would be like literally playing a COD campaign, and the entire difficulty behind the COD campaign is that there's just 15,000 soldiers shooting at you at all times from every angle. It's like, that's not fun, it's just annoying. Is it difficult? Sure, but it's not a good difficult. It's not a fun difficult. Like, here I go, man. Yep. 7 million wolves are gonna come on me right now. Like, bro, oh my god. It's just so bad. Yep, I know. Whatever, dude. These guys respawn. I might just go mute for the rest of the episode, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is just, like, not fun at all. So far, I'm gonna be honest. Like, honest opinion. Not bullshit. YouTubers make people happy. I know, it's gonna make you upset. That's kind of the... Sorry, I'm not like everyone else, but honest opinion, so far the DLC fucking sucks, dude. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, so far this is just not fun at all. Just like, it's just enemy spam is all it is. It's literally like Dark Souls 2. Like, I don't know, man. I just personally, bro, like personally, I don't like it when you can't walk up staircases, and also I don't like it when literally 80% of the difficulty is just how many enemies can we place in one area to make it difficult. Like that's just not fun to me. Personally, though, I mean, I don't know, it's just my humble opinion. And like this jump that my character failed and somehow died from that 10-foot drop, like. I mean this with every fiber of my body, every fiber of my being. In real life, I could fall down onto that platform there that I fell onto and not even break my ankle. Like, I don't understand how my character died from that. Holy fucking shit. Yippee. And now I have to go to Death Tower, where apparently if you fall 2 feet, you'll just immediately die. So that's good. Not going back there anymore. There's an item on the scaffolding here. A single regular Titanite shard. Like, is this not the DLC? I feel like I'm in the fucking beginning level of the area. You get dog shit here. Alright, there's that guy over there. Let's go kill him. Discarding this item. Six homeward bones. I'm gonna try to avoid killing those guys if I can. Just taking unnecessary damage. I don't want to do it. Okay, well I can't, so. Okay, the wolf is dead though. Bro, like, just dodge. Of course, the last guy I have to fight is impossible, apparently. Oh, like, do they increase difficulty depending on if you're about to pass the area or something? Like, is there something in the code to do that? Because, like, I didn't struggle on any of them. And then the last guy of the area, all of a sudden I start struggling on him. What's up with that, man? I feel like that happens a lot. Almost died to the last guy. Like, it's just weird. Maybe it's just me, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not having a good time today, man. It's just not great so far. I really just like the base game better so far, dude. Very piss poor start. Also, another thing I just cannot fucking stand is the fact that it's all white. I can't see items. I have no idea where items are because it's just white. This area's items are also just, or this game's items are also just glowing white. So I can't see anything. It's like impossible. That's also not fun. There's a path up that way. Okay. If I fell off just then, I was literally going to stop playing the game. Alright, there's a path up that way, and then there's a path over here. Let's go over here first. I was already down there. Let's kill these absolute garbage ass trees. Kill the ones with fire on their branches because those are the ones that are shooting fire at you. Maybe the other ones just do the, yeah, they just do that shit. Oh my fucking god. Oh my lord, have mercy on my ever-loving soul, man. You think they're gonna throw... Yep. I was really gonna say, do you think there's gonna be another tree here somewhere? I guarantee it. There it exactly was. Oh, If I die, I'm quitting the game. There's another tree. Oh, there's two more trees. Actually, I see another one down there. Horrible. You just come up here so I don't have to go down there and fight two of you at once, please. I can barely fight one of you at once, so. Oh, you also have wolves near you, so, you know. Stop being a pussy and come over here and fight me like a man. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. "15 enemy spam to make it hard." What did I say? Yeah. Now they're both aiming at me to make it hard. I know you want me to go down there, so I have to fight two of you at once because the game realized at this point, hey, wait a minute, if they got to this point... Cool. Yep. I'm telling you guys right now, if I die over here again and have to do all this again, I'm going to quit the game. I'm not playing this game again. I'll go right to the Skyrim. I don't care. I want to play it anyways. This is the worst start of any of these Dark Souls DLCs by far. It's like sad because like the base game was so good, but now this is just as many enemies as they could fit in one little area. That's the enemy. That's the difficulty behind it. I don't get it, man. Just make it like the base game. Would have been awesome. Okay. Yep. About as useful as I was expecting it to be. That's where I came from earlier. I know where I am. What I was hoping to find was this actually, so that's good. Did I not see another item over here? I feel like I remember seeing another item. Guess not. Alright, well let's go the other path now. We have 3 Estus flasks left, so, you know, that's great. I like snow areas as much as the next guy, but damn, this is a really annoying snow area. Oh, are we serious? Yeah, you got it, bro. Okay, so this clearly leads to that area I was looking at earlier. Yeah, there we go. Large soul of an unknown traveler. And down here. Alright. Thank God we avoided that fucking piece of shit. Like, they're like, wait a minute. Let's throw just one more enemy at him that he's already fought. What can we do? What can we do? Can we make a cool new enemy? How about this? Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. A wolf. Sir, if my reports are correct, we've already have 7,000 wolves in this area. This wolf will be black and large. Hold on now. Got ourselves a scholar over here. Like, holy moly, man. It must be easy to work on the From Software team. How much more souls do I need? 5,000?
Ash for the link. Very well. Then taken. Ashen one. Ashy for the Lord. Link. Very well. Then take. Ashen one.
I looked it up real quick just to make sure I wasn't missing anything important if I had killed that wolf, since he was obviously a little bit special. It's 3 large Titanite shards, so yeah, we will be avoiding that guy for sure. I'm not in a billion, quadrillion, quadrillion years am I going through all that pain and misery just to go get 3 large Titanite shards. He can mine his own beeswax over there as far as I'm concerned. We're going to keep going. Like, I feel bad not, like, completing everything that the game has to offer, whether it be enemy, like, cool, unique enemies, because obviously that was a unique enemy, it's bigger than the other wolves, I guess, super unique, whole lot of thought put into that one, but clearly it is somewhat unique, and on top of that, I knew it would, obviously it's going to drop some sort of special item if you kill it, because it's a special looking enemy. So I looked it up real quick, but I like, it's not my, that's just not my fault, that's their fault, dude. They want to make the level just, like, miserable to go through, then that's their fault, dude. That's all they're doing. Hopefully it gets better from here, man, because so far, I mean it when I say it. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood today, I don't know. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep last night. I felt happy, though. Like, I was in a good mood today. I was having a blast today. I don't know, I don't think I'm in a bad mood. I really think this is a really... Alright, that's the one thing I will say. Again, you guys are going to be like, oh my god, you complain all the time. I do complain all the time, I admit it. I do complain all the time. I'm a very irritable person. It's a bad trait, I understand. But at least, hopefully, somebody's going to be like, well, don't worry, Mark, the DLC gets better. Like, the DLC is just a really... It's just a really weak start. That's what I'm really banking on. I'm banking on the fact that the DLC starts very poorly. Because that was not fun at the beginning. It's just, like, it's just 50 wolves, and, like, I just feel like that's horrible. Hey, how's it going, big guy? Oh, you're a friendly character. Okay, I thought you were gonna be, I thought you were gonna attack me or something. Give me 1 second, fella. Let me look around, make sure I'm not missing no items or anything. See, like, this is nice. I like this. Nice and, like, pretty linear here. There's not a lot of wide open white space with 50 wolves attacking me. This is not bad. Can I open this door or no? I can. Alright, let me talk to this fella real quick though after I open this door. I'll be right there, guys. 1 second.
Well, well.
Hey.
You're Lady Uria's Lord of Hollows.
Wow, this guy's got a
no bell toll,
sore throat or something.
And yet, you've slipped into the painting.
Yeah.
Oh, no matter. If you've lost your way, the words of Lady Friede will guide you. Now, go on inside, show respect, and listen carefully.
You got it. Lady Friede, huh?
What's keeping you? Go on.
Is she a teacher?
Right inside. Show respect, and let Lady Friede speak to you. What's keeping you? Show respect.
You got it, bro. If only I had a dark spirit. If only. That's what I was thinking. Oh, sorry guys, I knocked over a cup. My heart can't rest till then. Ooh, oh, oh, I can't wait to see you again. Alright, this is clearly like the right way though. I'm gonna get this bonfire. If only I had a fatty. I'm gonna get this bonfire and then... Yeah, like we're not gonna climb that ladder. We're gonna go that other way. The down way. Are you Lady Friede?
Welcome to the painted world of Ariandel.
Thank you.
I am Friede.
Oh, thank you.
I have long stood beside our blessed father and the rest of the forlorn. But
Well, good for you.
forlorn thou seemeth not, Lord of Hollows.
Excuse me, that was the most disgusting burp of all time.
Steps which led thee to this painted world, but thy duty is all.
Okay, that one
and
was
thy
second
duty
grossest. I am
lieth
so sorry,
elsewhere.
guys. I just drank some soda.
Return from whence thou camest. I presume it visible to thee? The bonfire here in this room.
I see it,
A
yeah.
meek and faded thing, but 'twill guide thee nonetheless. Ah yes, there is a thing thou shouldst by rights possess. A remembrance of this cold world for the great Lord of Londor. May it help thee bear thy duty. Now, return from whence thou camest, thou'st a place in that world, and that alone is cause to rejoice. Now thou'st a...
Okay. Try parrying. That's all I got attacked. That's all I wanted to do it too. Alright, yeah, so there's a bonfire here. That's cool. We're not going to go explore that ladder area yet, though. We are going to go the other direction first. Oh, hey, man, I just talked to that,
Lady Friede
Friede.
has spoken, has she not?
She has...
Then tarry no longer and be gone.
Okay.
Carry on. For Lady Uria and for Londor. There is one thing you should know.
I appreciate it. Let me know.
Inside the cold painting, curiosity could be your cross. Stray from the withering flame, and the snow will swallow you whole.
That's not very funny.
There is one thing you can stray.
No idea what he's talking about, to be honest, but appreciate it. Big guy, appreciate it. Big girl. Spoiler alert, I'm not leaving. I ain't fucking leaving. So, yeah, good luck with that. Okay, that is not where I thought. I thought I could get onto the ice, and that's where the ladder would lead, but it's actually just on another way down. Interesting. How do I get down there, though? Wait, what? What in tarnation? It doesn't look like you can walk across that. How are you supposed to get to that ledge there? What? Hold on. What's going on there? There's a little ladder. You guys see the ladder I'm looking at? It's all the way over there. It leads out onto that second path below. I can't get to the top part of the ladder, so theoretically I should have to go at it from the bottom. But that doesn't make any sense, because how do I get to that bottom ledge? There's no way. I thought it would, like, loop around to over there, and I'll have to go, like, down and around or something. But that is not the case. How do I do that? What? What in the fuck? Did I kill these guys already? Oh no, I haven't. Alright. One down. Okay. Oh wait, can I maybe drop from... No way. No, that's way too far of a fall. How are you supposed to get up there? There's an item up there. I need to get up there. How do I get up there? You clearly need to go at it from below, it looks like. Well, that guy's going down, actually. Maybe you go at it from above? But how? How do I get there? What? Yeah, there's no way to get at it from over here. Okay, well hopefully it loops around. I don't know. That is very confusing. Maybe it does loop around. Maybe I can go from below, but I don't see how, to be honest. Also, there's a blood stain on the branch. Can I go on the branches? It looks like I can. Alright, well, we could make this drop now. But once I drop down here, there's no coming back, so... Make sure there's no, like, hidden paths or anything over here. That doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, whoa. Oh, I can... Oh, wow. It's SSX3. God, that was aura. Bro. Large soul of an unknown traveler. How in the world are you supposed to get to that ledge? What in the fuck? Okay, you can go down onto the ice. There's messages down there. Whatever. We'll have to worry about that later. Let's just lock in on what we're at right now. Definitely can't make that drop. You would die. I think you can get down. I think we're gonna have to use some branches to get down to the bottom there. That's what it would appear to be. Ugh. Oh my god. If those are all enemies and they just decided, hey, how do we make this difficult? Throw 5,000 enemies in the same area again? I'm going to lose my mind. Twice in the same DLC? It better not be that way. It better not be that way. Those better not all be enemies. It better. For the sake of Dark Souls 3 being installed on my Xbox, it better not. Because I will be deleting the game if those guys are all alive. The wolves were enough, man. Throwing 50 wolves at me was enough. If these are all enemies, and they're all going to attack me, I am deleting the game. Let's go test that theory. Okay, that one seems dead. That one's definitely alive. I just saw his tail move. Okay, some of them are dead, some of them are alive. God, you just know that this place stinks. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Thank God. Alright. Let's go back over here. Let's go drop down this way. It looked like there was an item on this first ledge. Okay, no, maybe not. There is an item on the... What? Oh, I think you gotta jump from there to get there. Yeah, up there. Okay. Oh, sorry, bud. Okay. I think that's everything out there, so let's go in here. That scared me, actually. That looks like it's gonna be... Okay, no, we're good. Thought that would be poisonous or something, but it's not. Invaded by Dark Spirit Belawa the Sacred? Why does that look like a real player name? I swear to God, it better not be. It said hello. This guy looks sick as hell. Eat my shit, big guy. Okay, pick up the item. Alright, this invader can eat my shit. Just gonna ignore him. Yeah, this guy's such a loser. There we go. he is right there. Watch, I'm gonna have some absolute moron telling me that this guy's 12 years old again, by the way. Good. I'm gonna stop watching your videos because of that. Good riddance. Hope to never see you again. Oh, by the way, that's the end of today's video because I'm not doing this shit, dude. Like, I'm not doing this shit. This has been the worst DLC of all time. Anyone that said that this DLC is better than Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 1 DLC, you're wrong. Yeah, plain and simple, you're wrong. This is unplayably bad. Like, this is way worse than the base game of Dark Souls 3, dude. By 5 miles, it's so much worse than the base game of DS3. 5 times worse than the base game of DLC. Or DS3, my bad. 7, you know what, I'm sorry, did I say 5 times worse? My bad, 10 times worse. This is, like, so bad. This is horrible so far. I really hope this DLC gets better. So far, this is miserably bad. Getting invaded by absolute losers who have nothing better to do than invade in Dark Souls 3 when there's one. Oh, yeah, by the way, I was right in stating that there is an area where you could just do online in this game. You could do PvP. When you guys let me know that there is an area in this game that you could do that at. So these people are choosing to invade people that don't want to do PvP rather than just going to a place where you can do PvP with other people you want to do PvP with. You're a pussy. Like, plain and simple, you're a pussy, bro. No, you won't. He is not going to try to get a job. He is going to sit there playing Dark Souls 3 all day, invading people that don't want to fight him. If you do that, you need to get some pussy or something, dude. Like, seriously. There is if you sit there invading people in Dark Souls 3, you have never felt the touch of a woman. When there's a PvP mode that you can go to. That is insane. It's actually insane. There is a PvP mode that you can go to where other players want to PvP you, but you are too much of a pussy. You have no balls, and so you go do it to people that don't want to. Because you know that you're going to be prepared for it while they won't be. And so you know it's an easy win. You are a pussy. You need to grow a pair of balls. I'll say it 5,000 times over. Every one of you guys. I don't care if that loses me every single one of my subscribers. Leave, bro. I'm not playing Dark Souls 3 to make money. I don't need you to watch me. I like you guys watching me and I appreciate it, but it ain't my livelihood or anything. And I stand by what I said, man. If you sit there invading people that don't want to fight you in Dark Souls 3 to boost your ego, you seriously need a job. And some women. Or men if you flow that way, I don't know. It's like, if there wasn't a PvP area, I'd understand at least a little bit. Because, like, I guess if you really want to play PvP, that's the only way you can do it. I don't know why you would want to do PvP in this game, considering it's absolutely horrible, but... Again, if you had to, whatever. Understandable. But you don't. These guys can just go... Do this in an area that allows, that, like, encourages PvPing. Ladder there. I'll try. There's not a single person in the world that believed that guy when he said he's going to try to get a job. You are PvPing in Dark Souls 3 on your free time. We know damn well you are the most bored human being alive if that's what you're doing. You are not going to try to get a job. It's part of the game. Yeah, you know what's also part of the game? A dedicated spot where you can do PvP to actually test your skills with people that are actually trying to PvP you. That's also a part of the game. Fun fact. You know what's also part of the game? Having nuts. Having a pair of balls and going and fighting the guys that actually are ready to fight you and want to fight you. Not the ones that are just trying to play through the game because you know they're easy pickings. And they're not going to fight back. And it makes you, like, feel better, I guess. Like, that's also in the game, you know?
Oh.
This guy's talking to me?
There is nothing forlorn about you.
Yeah, whatever, bro. I do not
must
care.
Be the other Ash,
Sure.
I suppose.
Sure, man.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, finally, you have come.
Pause.
Oh, wondrous Ash, grant us our wish. Make the tales true, and burn this world away.
Oh, don't worry, pal.
Lady must see flame, and you have only to show her. You are Ash, are you not? Is it not fire that you seek? Surely you have seen the rot that afflicts our world, but that which fooled the good father and buried the flame.
Yeah, whatever.
After we
Couldn't care
had
less,
made
dude.
up our minds to
You already ruined the DLC for me, bro.
So,
This place sucks ass.
grant us one wish.
Yeah, what's
Make
that?
the tales true, and burn this world away. My lady must see flame, and you
Oh my fuck. Yep.
only to show her.
Alright, I'll make you a deal, bro. I'll burn this world away if you make it so that no one ever has to play this DLC again. How about that, bro? How about that? How about you, NPC, go to the developers of this game and tell them that they did a bad job making this DLC. And then I'll burn this world away. I'll do it that, but that's when I'll burn the world away, weirdo.
Please, I am so terribly frightened like those. Oh, I like.
Yeah, whatever, go fuck yourself, dude. I just feel defeated right now. Like, this is just not fun at all so far. There hasn't been the most like redeeming moment of the DLC so far has been that one guy with like the knife hands. But I didn't even get to enjoy fighting him because I was invaded at the time when I first got to fight him. So I was just thinking about the fact that I was about to be invaded by some fucking loser. Like this has just been miserable. This shit has not been fun at all. Just having to fight 700 wolves. 700 of these guys, like... You can't see items. You feel like you're missing items because it's all covered in snow, so it's impossible to see shit. Getting invaded by some loser. Like, there hasn't been no redeeming factor of this game so far. This DLC. The game was great. The base game was fucking incredible, bro. I love the Dark Souls 3 base game. So far, the DLC is much worse. I really do hope it gets better. Like, that's the only thing keeping me going here. There's no way it stays like this throughout the entire DLC. Bro, like... Everything has to be so fucking confusing, too. Like, how do I just get to that item that was outside? That's all I want to know. How do I get up top of this area, too? Like, no idea. I'm just gonna go silent, because at this point I'm just gonna start getting 700 comments, people being like, oh my god, he complains. So I'm just gonna go silent until I calm down, because so far I'm just not having a good time, so you will not be hearing from me until I start to have a good time in the DLC. Nope, breaking radio silence immediately, just to really push it out there again that this is what they call difficult. Just 70 enemies again thrown. Okay, it's starting to actually piss me off. What is up with the DLC? Why is every part of the DLC just 50 enemies? What is this? What is this, dude? Like, am I crazy? There hasn't been a single part of the DLC where it's just like, hey, it's hard because it's hard. The entire DLC has been, oh, how can we make this hard? How can we make this annoying? How about we just throw 50 fucking enemies at them? Holy shit! Like, that's actually just so, like, when I turned that corner and I saw all those guys walking right there, it felt like I got punched in the face. I thought it would be done. I thought we'd be done with having to go through 50 fucking enemies after the wolves and then the creatures laying in the pool of water outside this area. I thought that would be it. Nope. 700 trees that shoot fire at you. 7,000 wolves. And now 5 million of whatever these things are. Forlorn, I guess. Fucking Christ, bro. Alright, well. Gotta go fight 50 enemies now. Oh, never mind, that guy's got it. What's this for? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that's for. Alright, let's go up the ladder, I guess. Okay. Alright, I guess we can kill this guy. I don't understand they're supposed to open the doors. So you can open that door. So you there and you jump onto it. Did I activate the fucking beetle? I'm pretty sure I did. I did, but it fell to its death. What did I just... Yo, can this thing get out of my fucking... Okay, well, I gotta go back in. Oh, there's a door on the other side, okay. Oh, we gotta go back up here. I hope we can at least, like, fight a boss or something in the DLC before we end today's episode. Give me something good. Something worth wanting to come back and do the DLC again. Like again, Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1, I was, like, excited to keep going back and playing the DLCs. I didn't want them to be over. This one, oh my god. It's just so bad so far. Is this gonna drop me down? Like, where is that? Oh, there's a door, okay. Okay, now if we go back in here, we can drop down here and take damage from these motherfuckers probably. Get toxic, of course. Oh, because I'm already toxic. Alright. One door's open. Nice. Alright, let's just go do this fucking, like, room with these weird bugs in it. Also, I have a... Can I not open this? Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I think I have to go up top and drop down in there or something. That's what it looked like. It looked like that path was going to lead... Yeah, look, it's gonna lead over to there. I'm gonna go, like, drop in. Right, this is how we get inside here. Okay. This off here. Okay, this is going to open up the other door. It is. Let's do that real quick just in case I die. Alright. Let's go kill those guys. No idea how you're supposed to get up to them. Oh, okay. All right. I think we're good. Yeah, alright, we're good. But in order to get back, I have to go back this way. Well, I guess I could have just dropped down from there and come up here. That would have been easier, but whatever. Too late? I don't know. This way, go this way, go this way, go up this way. I only had one of those things that can cure toxic, but I'm pretty sure the merchant in Piling Shrine sells them if I need them again, so. Yes, now we can drop down. We can also go on the roof though, it looks like. Oh, we can. Be wary of monster. Oh, we can go in there. Oh my fucking god. One of those crow Talon dudes are in there. That's just great. Oh my, there's like two fuckers in there that are gonna be annoying as shit. Oh my god, there's an item on the rafters too. So I need to drop onto the... Alright, well let's figure out how to get that item on the rafters first, I guess. He fell off the rafters. Okay, good. There we go. I got the item on the rafters. Now, when I drop down here, I think it's a horrible idea to fight two of these guys at once. Instead, what I'm going to do is immediately try and open the door, which I think is over here. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Okay, yeah, I see it. So come over here. Run, open the door. Run, 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 run. Get out, get out. Okay, alright. Now I can fight this guy one-on-one. How did that not backstab him, bro? What? Is the other one coming out here? Why is the other one coming out? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is he coming out? Why is he coming out? Why did he come 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 out? Can he see through walls? He has an infinite range of aggro, and he can see through walls. Got it. Should have known that. Sorry. Sorry, no, I played wrong. I played the game correctly, and so therefore I played wrong. Because the DLC is just play it, just like you just turn off everything you ever learned about video games and just go through the DLC and hope you don't die. That's the DLC's motto. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, I'm toxic? Cool. Bet that.
I've seen your kind. Time and time again.
Yeah, sure you have, bro.
Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in the end, you lack the... I trust you've learned your lesson. Inside the cold, painting curiosity could be your cross.
Don't care. Would have been cool if it was in the base game, but since you're in the DLC, don't care. Fortunately, the DLC I have lost all interest in whatsoever. I've been playing it for 2 hours now, and it has not redeemed itself just yet. It is just fucking miserable over and over and over again. There's not been one redeeming factor of this DLC, so I'm sorry, buddy, but I could not care less about what you're talking about. Yep, good for you, bro. Yep, good for you, bro.
I've seen your kind. Every fleeing but infinite.
Yeah, don't care, don't care. Just find the way out of this room, and then I'm done, buddy. Done. Ah, there we go. It's locked. That makes no sense. How could a lever be locked? Alright, whatever. Wait a minute. Uh-huh. Oh, let's just go this way. Looks like I can go this way. I don't know if I'm supposed to, though. I'm just so sad, man. I just feel like there was so much potential with the DLC. They just threw it all down a drain. It's just disappointing as all. What is that in there? Forgot all about how horrible these trees are. So, what was the point in this? Great. So it was just like a horrible bug because the DLC is unfinished. That guy managed to see me through the wall and aggro onto me. That's what I figured, but, you know, apparently I can't hate on the DLC at all. Why didn't it do the... Okay, cool. This is fun. This is so much fun. Sometimes staggers, sometimes doesn't, I guess. You know, it's just cool. Dark Souls 3 motto right there. Sometimes staggers, sometimes doesn't. Most unpredictable game of all time. Hey, did you think you had a hold on how the game works? Ah, silly you. We're just gonna randomly allow this character to stagger. And this one here, did you think he was gonna stagger? Well, yeah, considering the last one just staggered and I literally watched him stagger with my own 2 eyes. Yeah, I figured it would. Nope. Ah, you fool. You fool. How silly could you possibly be? You have to put in 7 hours of learning, of watching YouTube videos to figure out how the staggering system works in this game if you wanted to. Like, you know, if I can't hit through what looks like a gravestone, then why can they? Just a question. Why can they? Just a question. I'll tell you why. It's because Dark Souls 3, they made the game, and they realized it wasn't difficult enough. It was too easy. And they're known for their difficulty, Dark Souls, the hard games. And so they had to try to do something to make it harder. So they introduced a couple of things. First thing is random staggers. Random staggers. That is the first thing they introduced to make it seem harder than it actually is. Sometimes your attacks will stagger. Your next attack, which is the exact same attack on the exact same enemy, won't stagger them. Unpredictable bullshit. Dog shit. Next thing. Your attacks will buffer if you accidentally hit some indestructible object. Which, you know, makes sense. And that if I would not complain about that if the enemy's attacks did the same. But they don't. They can attack through whatever they want, and you can't. So that's another way of making it more difficult. And then the third thing to make it as difficult as possible, without actually making the game just difficult in a fun way, is just throw 50 enemies at you that can apparently see through walls and aggro onto you while you're 50 feet away from them. This is so sad, man. I'm genuinely just depressed. I was looking so forward to Dark Souls 3's DLC. I really was. Because, again, you guys were right. You guys were right with Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. Hands down, I will die. You can put that on my fucking gravestone. Mark, rest in peace, Mark. His audience was not wrong about the Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 DLCs. They are better than the base game. You were correct, plain and simple. Those 2 DLCs, Dark Souls 1's DLC and all 3 of Dark Souls 2's DLCs were significantly better than 90% of the base game areas of those games. Dark Souls 3 is the complete opposite. The base game is so much better than this. This is so bad. So bad. Like, there is not one part of this that I'm having fun on. I have not had fun at one part of this DLC. Not a single part of the DLC. Every time I think I'm having fun, like exploring these rooftops, I thought, you know, that was pretty fun actually. I was kind of enjoying myself exploring the rooftops. Nope, immediately after that, just having to get thrown into this building over here where there's 2 throwing knife guys that can attack you from 50 feet away, and you can't do anything about it because they don't stagger sometimes and will stagger other times. Like, how is he here? How is this guy outside? Am I crazy? Is this the guy that's inside? This is the guy that's inside. He's wearing a cape. So how is he out here? What the fuck, bro? That did that much damage, really? Bro, and then it doesn't. It just does way less damage that time. He's attacking through solid objects that I can't attack through. Why? How come he can do that? If I can't do that, why can he? Bro, fix your game. Fix your game. Fix your dog shit ass game. Fix your dog shit ass game. Fix your dog shit ass game. Please, for the love of God. Holy fuck, this is unplayable. This is miserable, dude. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I wasn't even questioning it. I thought 1000% you guys were going to be right about the DLC. And saying that the DLC is just overall better than the base game. I'm sorry to break the news to you. Nope, you were wrong. This is way worse than the base game. So much worse. I guess. Look at that, attacking straight through hard walls, by the way. If I was standing here, guess what would have happened? I would have taken damage. Run away because he knows that the only attack he has that's actually any good is the fact that he's ranged. Doesn't stagger there, even though he staggered 3 times right beforehand. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I think that's going to be it, man. I'm not having fun anymore. That actually might just be it for the entire Dark Souls 3 Let's Play, to be honest. I'm going to be honest, man. I don't see any world where I come back and try and finish this. This is just... You know what? I actually kind of wish I started playing Dark Souls 3. I can't. Not because of you guys. I want to make that crystal clear. I don't want to insult anybody here, except for people that PvP in Dark Souls games. Those people I do want to insult. You are a loser. But everybody else I don't want to insult here. But I really wish I had just started Dark Souls 3 and started playing it on my own time, without uploading it onto YouTube. Again, not because of you guys, but because right now I have there's not a fucking bone in my body that wants to play this game. But I feel bad not playing the game for you guys, since you guys have devoted so much of your time into watching me play the game, and you clearly want to see me finish it. But if I was playing alone, like without YouTube, without any of you guys, I just want to let you know that right now I would quit the game and probably never play it again. Like this is just not fun, man. It's fucking miserably unfun, actually. This literally reminds me of the worst parts of Dark Souls 2. The DLC. The DLC reminds me of the worst parts of Dark Souls 2. Extremely overpowered enemies. Spam them. That's what they do. Like, this guy, he just sometimes staggers, sometimes doesn't. And then someone's going to be in the comments and be like, well, actually, did you know that the reason why that's happening? And then it's going to be a actual essay after the reasoning as to why. And it's like, oh, no, sorry, bro. I didn't know that. Because how am I supposed to? Like... It's bad, bro. Making it difficult because you have to sink 50 hours of your life into the game. Not even into the... That's consistent. You know, that throwing knife attack has never once done half my health before, but it did that time. Holy inconsistent. Dark Souls 3. The Inconsistency DLC. That's what they need to call it. I just made them a $1 billion idea. The inconsistent with staggers, inconsistent with enemies and enemy placements, inconsistent with the damage that the enemies do, inconsistent with the enemy's attacks. Everything about the DLC is extremely inconsistent. Hey, you know what the only skill gap in these games is? Being able to predict things. I know, because every time I fight a hard boss in one of these games, I beat him before 10 tries, and you guys in the comments are like, whoa, what? How'd you do that? I don't want to toot my own horn, but clearly, I'm a pretty good player. Clearly. And I can tell you right now, as a good player, this is horrible. Like... But I have to fight him, because I want to get in that room and get that item, and there's 2 more of these fucking idiots in there. Oh, I was wondering what just happened there, but my attack hit a gravestone, and it stopped. Look how much he's staggering. That's crazy. In a couple seconds, I'm going to hit him, and it's just not going to stagger him. Gotta go in here now. Kill 2 more. Apparently. I thought that was a good idea. Man, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for my negativity today, but can you blame me? Like, serious. Oh, the other one's coming out, too. Yeah, I can barely beat one of them, let alone fucking two, dude. The inconsistency twins are here. Give me that. Good. I know. The attacks, instead of like making any like sword noises or whatever, it just go inconsistent. Oh, this guy's still outside, I guess. So he aggroes only. Is he obsessed with the outside? Actually, now I'm starting to think about it. He only just likes being out here. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it has anything to do with his attack patterns. He just wants to be outside. What the fuck just happened to him? You know what? Oh, he's attacking right through that wall. That's cool. I can't do it. Oh, he didn't stagger there. He literally just staggered like 15 times in a row, but doesn't stagger at that one, so... Staggered. Inconsistent as fuck. Horrible. It's just horrible. It's really is sad, man. I promised I gave it my... I didn't even try to like it. I literally just thought I was going to because of the comments. And again, you guys have a very good track record. 90% of the time, you guys are... Not even 90... 98% of the time, you guys are right. 98% of the time. Very rarely are my comments wrong. But I'm gonna say it, man. I think you guys are wrong. This is a very unenjoyable experience. This DLC kind of sucks ass. It's difficult, sure, but it's not fun difficult. It's really, really piss poor difficult, as a matter of fact. The complete opposite of fun difficult. Just in case I, for some reason, come out here when I'm fighting that NPC dude in there. Is there anything else over here? I got every item over here, right? Yeah, we're good. Oh, let's go inside and kill this guy, who I guess probably has the key or something to that lever. So you have to kill him? How fun is that? I literally could not care less, bro. Like, I literally could not care less about these NPCs in the DLC, man. Not a single one of them do I care about. Sir Wilhelm? If you're hard and annoying as shit and very inconsistent, then I'm just gonna probably give up, bro, and be honest. What is that, healing? Oh, I hit the wall. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't I break his, like, defense there? So doesn't that mean he should have had no stamina left? What? Why didn't it backstab him? Inconsistent. That's why. We're playing the Inconsistency DLC. How dare I forget?
I trust you've learned your lesson. Inside the cold, venting curiosity could be your cross.
The Dark Souls 3 DLC is ruining Dark Souls 3 for me. Actually, almost makes me want to cry saying that, but it is. This is just awful. This is just awful.
I've seen your kind. Time and time again. Everybody did it.
Okay, I dodged that, but whatever.
I trust you've learned your lesson.
Inconsistent.
Inside the cold painting,
Punished for being better.
could be your cross.
Punished for learning the game. Sad. Gotta change the GoPro battery. I'll be right. We are back. We are back.
I've seen everybody did it. My lady.
Shut up, Wilhelm.
Lady.
Shut up. Could not care less, dude. Literally could not care less. That's also another reason why it's so sad, because when an area is just dog shit, I just lose interest even in the story. When obviously the story of these games is incredible. Like, I really wish I could be interested in the story right now, but I just can't. I truly just don't care, bro. It's just like I'm just miserable. It's this fucking idiot.
I believe I feel the scent of ash upon thee.
Cool.
Thou art the one of whom Uncle Gale spoke.
Cool.
The one to show me flame.
Yep.
'Tis good. When the door is open. 'Tis good, I promised, Uncle. 'Tis good. The door is open.
Alright, bro. Any bonfire nearby so I can end this fucking episode, please? Oh, perfect. Okay, well, that's the end of today's episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. Let me know what other videos I've seen in the comment section down below. Check the links in the description for any of my social medias or any of my other YouTube channels or any of the great moments. But tomorrow's video will most likely be playing Dark Souls 3 again, unfortunately. And then after that, I don't know. It depends on if Mass Effect is done. That video is done with the editor. If it is, then that will be going live on Thursday. If not, then we'll probably hopefully be finishing Dark Souls 3 by then. And if we finish it next episode, then we'll be starting Skyrim on Thursday. Usually I do 2.5 hours or 4 hours or 45 minutes. I'm not playing this game anymore today, man. I'm just so, just exhausted. Like, I don't know how else to describe it besides, I just feel like, I don't know how to describe it, bro. I just feel, like, sad. Like, I just feel disappointed. Yeah, that's actually the best way of describing it. I feel disappointed. So disappointed. Not in you guys, obviously. You know, you made a mistake. And maybe the grants overruling opinion, I guess you could say, with the Dark Souls 3 DLC is that it is good. You know, the community's opinion is that it is good or whatever. And, you know, hopefully it gets a lot better. And maybe it's just the beginning. Maybe it's just... I mean, I haven't even fought a boss yet, you know? Still have 6 bosses left to go in these DLCs. So maybe, I got a lot left of the DLC left. And it's going to get a lot better from here. That's what I hope. Because so far, this is horrible. Like this just feels like a Dark Souls 2 area. It really does. And it's sad. It really is. I'm just disappointed with it. I'm going to be honest, man. I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed. The enemies aren't fun. The level design is not fun. I like snow areas, so that's kind of cool, I guess. I got invaded. So, you guys obviously know how I feel about that. Stand by what I said when it comes to getting invaded, man. It's just, the dorkiest thing a man can do, I think, with their time. When there is a area in the game where you could just go play PvP, like with people that actually want to, but you're too scared to, so you have to do it with people that don't want to. That way you can feel better about yourself for beating them. It's just weird. It's like people that 2-box on Call of Duty. You literally only know what that is if you play Call of Duty. But if you don't know what 2-boxing is, it's when you have 2 Xboxes. Because Call of Duty has something called skill-based matchmaking in it. You probably know what that is. I hope you know what that is. But if you don't, skill-based matchmaking just pretty much puts you up against players of your equal skill, even in casual games. It's a very controversial thing, but overall, it is beneficial for the online gaming space. And what 2-boxing does is allows you to have 2 Xboxes, and you have one account that literally has a 0.1 KD, a 0.1 win-loss, and it is absolutely horrible. And all that account does is goes into games, you rubber band your 2 sticks together so you don't get kicked, and he just dies and loses games over and over and over again, and it has a horrible KD. That's the whole point of that account, is to have a horrible KD. Why? Well, so that when you boot up a game with that account, you go up against people that, I'm not even joking, are quite literally disabled or 7-year-olds. And the reason why you do that is so that then with your other account on your other Xbox, you join that account's game, and that way you can shit on people with your good account that are quite literally disabled. Like, easier than bots. And so you can get crazy gameplays and drop nukes and everything like that. You can feel better about yourself because you're shitting on people in Call of Duty. It's the biggest loser thing a man could possibly do, and that's exactly how it feels in this game with the whole PvP shit. When there is an area in the game where you could just do PvP with people that also want to do it. You are purposely going out of your way to invade people that don't want to do it, are just trying to play the game so that you can feel better about yourself for some reason. And again, I understand the whole, it farms covenant items. Brother, the game has been out since what now? 2017, 2016? 10 years? If you don't got all your covenant items yet, I don't know what to tell you, man. Maybe it's just time to move on. Play a different game. You're like, let's be real. I understand that some very, very few people might be doing it for covenant items. Let's be real. The vast majority of them are not. They're doing it because they think it's fun. It boosts their ego. It's just sad, bro. They need to get a job. It's just as sad as 2-boxing in COD. Again, if the game didn't have something where you could go out of your way to, like, if it didn't have a way of you fighting other people that actually want to, then I would understand. I wouldn't feel that bad. But when you guys have told me, you guys have confirmed that this game does have a way that you could do PvP with other people that want to do PvP. There's like an area for it or whatever. So, Yeah, it's just sad, dude. And then the level design is okay. It's not horrible. It's just fine, I guess. But it just feels, it's like impossible to see items because of the snow, and that's what's driving me insane about the level design. And the enemies are just horrible. The enemies are horrible. It's just 50,000 wolves, 7 million of those weird little fucking screaming creatures. Like, it's just constant barrages of enemies to try and make it difficult. It's just not good. Just not good. And it's very inconsistent, too, with the fucking damage and how much the damage they do, how much damage you do. If you stagger them, if you don't stagger them, it's very inconsistent, too. Which is how is the complete opposite of what a game should be. A game should be predictable, at the most, at the least. I mean, it should at least be predictable. You can make the game hard, but make sure it's predictable. That way, people that can learn the game and learn the patterns of the game can get better at the game and do good. If it's just unpredictable and just random, then everybody, what's the point? And I know it's not literally unpredictable and random, but again, the only way for you to be able to tell when you can and cannot stagger that enemy I was just fighting with the weird knives or whatever is to sink like hundreds of thousands of hours into these games to learn each individual enemy's stagger patterns. And then at that point, it's just like, well, yeah, I guess there's a skill gap there, but I'm not putting that much time into the game. And again, I wasn't trying to toot my own horn, suck my own dick earlier, but you guys have said, I didn't say it, you guys have said I'm a pretty good player at these Dark Souls games. I'm pretty damn good. And somehow I'm struggling so much in this DLC. I have died like 50 times today. Why? Because it's not like difficult in the sense of how the rest of the games have been difficult. It's difficult in the same way Dark Souls 2 is difficult. It's difficult because it just throws enemies at you that are just annoying to deal with and not fun and inconsistent. That's why it's been difficult, this DLC so far. It's just fucking sad, bro. I'm not enjoying it so far, man. I really hope it gets better from here. Because today was a miserable episode. I'm sorry for my attitude today. I'm sorry for complaining all day long. I'm gonna see some comments about that, I'm sure. I don't really care. I'm playing a fucking game, man. But that is the end of today's video. I just choked. I guess that's pretty much it, man. Das Vidania and have a nice night.